deep in the primal wilderness. Atop a small islet littered with event cosmetics from a holiday that ended a month ago, a primitive civilization takes root. And within, a collective of small-minded, ant-like creatures joins brain cells to construct a fortress of uncontested power. With the strongest materials and best engineers, work begins on a home that will defend the colony of hunter-gatherers for generations to come. This is unfortunate, for on the other side of the island, another civilization is doing a way better job. God in heaven, what the hell kind of ass-backwards Winchester mansion is this? What is that ladder? What are you people doing? Oh my god, these guys are so screwed. As the generously dubbed fortress begins to take the form of an upside-down iguana with scoliosis, the two factions are released to war. And nobody from blue switches to an offensive role. Sure, just do whatever. Holy, wait, whoa, no, did you see that? That is not how this game's physics engine works. It seems possible that our Cro-Magnon Crusaders have been underestimated as they swiftly assert their position and construct a second fortress, right the hell on Red Team's front door. You guys are just gonna let them do this, huh? Okay. As the foundation of siege is laid, we dare to look deeper, to examine the mind of a red builder, Gingerbeard. As hell is distributed generously upon his home castle, he takes the opportunity not to defend, but to reinforce the areas of his base that literally nobody will touch, keeping to the backlines as his teammates are thoroughly and repeatedly mutilated right below his feet. Oh, wait, hold on a second. It seems that this curious creature has invented the trampoline. Perhaps Gingerbeard will prove himself misjudged as he sets up an elaborate contraption that will allow his team to soar heedless behind enemy lines. This thought is fleeting as Gingerbeard releases a hearty load of spikes onto his teammate's face for some reason. Unfazed, this brave soldier paratroops into battle, and after finding a wounded member of the herd to decimate, he quietly escapes with all their shit. Unfortunately, he finds himself locked out of his own home. Doomed to be cruelly butchered on the brink of escape, What? It's the trampoline! Oh my god! What a clutch! What a play! He's out of there! Amidst the fury and destruction of war, it is a wondrous discovery to learn that the seeds of love can still prove fruitful. Here we see Gingerbeard engaged in a mating ritual, heedless to war's tragedy. But funny 69 Sex is helpless to change the fact that Red's base is getting nuked to shit. Their last line of defense, a lone builder who can only pray that the fruits of their efforts are ripe and... Oh, what's this? Glitterbeard is back! Bearing strong progeny from his ravenous love smearing, he births a wealth of lit bombs onto the invaders. And, if only for a moment longer, Red Team may hope for the grace of victory, even if they are utterly and completely decked. The pain of ass kicking is reapplied again, yet again, like when you bust the nut, but she keeps sucking. And Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, you guys, could you chill it with the arrows for 2 seconds? No? Okay, whatever, keep shooting arrows, see what I care, I'm skipping forward. Minutes later, Blue Team has seized their game plan of pincushioning Red's castle, after realizing that it's only a good idea for coconut-brained dickheads who want to lose. Even the inhabitants of Red's base have evolved to resist such attacks. The brave Luke Poop, with 2 giant arrows sticking out of his face, ignores the healing station and instead goes to chop wood. And though a war still rages outside their home, Red Team is getting their asses kicked very slightly less. Somehow, despite the mutual animosity of this war, a sliver of humanity is still found as a lone hamburger is thrown into the fray, and left completely ignored until some dude accidentally walks into it, consuming it instantly. A monument to human compassion so brutally stamped to death, food stolen right from the mouth of a crippled Luke Poop, the last casualty of war. Compassion. Oh my god, the deflect! Gingerbeard rockets over the battlefield and straight into the enemy front, birthing yet more bombs onto their backline. Oh shit, and it's Luke Poop with a catapult. Ah, my leg! God damn, is Red actually making a comeback here? Holy cow. With Red Team having viciously seized the long-standing outpost, we look to find that Blue Team's base remains, after all this time, a pathetic affront to God. Fortunately, this is no impediment to their performance as God has already abandoned them, And, through all their hardships, Red Team perseveres, the humble Luke Poop chipping in to repurpose the effigy of their oppressors into a beacon of shining prosperity, for hope of victory in this terrible war. Boy, I wonder why Blue Team's getting horses with exploding kegs catapulted at them. Maybe it's because their base looks like when my dog eats a can of Pringles and barfs it back out. And, in their apathy, Blue Team is burnt and walloped in equal measures. Their defense is failing horribly to protect against even the most basic of frontal assaults. And, in their moment of need, the giant shitty ladder betrays them by providing passage for the gnomes stealing their flag. Builder Lix, staying behind all the while and doing jack shit. Lix sucks, LMFAO, taunts Red Team's hero, and, in this assertion, he finds himself indisputable. For Lix does, indeed, suck ginormous donkey nads. And, as the final capture is made, one last spray of rock salt and paprika is thrown into Blue Team's festering wound. You people are monsters.